woke up like this. This is literally how I woke up. I woke up like this face. My hair, I had it curled yesterday, and then I have makeup on still. So this is the real tea, sis. How annoying is my dog? Fuck. Anyways, so I have to get ready today to go to a birthday party. It's a little kid's birthday party, and it's at main event, so I'm gonna get ready. And I kind of wanted to film it, talk to you guys, see what you guys are doing, my little babies, my loves. I'm kind of feeling a little Kourtney Kardash vibe today. I don't know why. I guess because like I have no nails on right now, and she's a natural girl, and her hair is kind of like the same length, I think, naturally like this. And I was like, it's a little Kourtney Kardashian vibes, right? Disclaimer, I don't look anything like Kourtney Kardashian. That is okay. I literally just feel like Kourtney Kardash a little bit, you know, because that's kind of like her style. Her, you know, whenever you see someone with like blue buns and you're like, oh, that's so Billie Eilish, you know. So what I want to do is kind of see what Kourtney Kardashian, I say Kardash, so I kind of want to see what Kourtney Kardashian has been up to lately. That just made me want to go check her out. Let's go to her Instagram. Okay, so she went to a little concert. All right, she is so beautiful, Kourtney Kardashian, like, and she's just naturally gorgeous. And I think for her age, she looks absolutely amazing. She looks so much younger. I don't remember what her age is, but I know that she's like, if she's not at 4, right? Like, I hate to give her more, you know, age, but she's up there, right? She's gotta be. So anyways, she looks amazing. I mean, look at her, she's stunning. Like, what? Yes, beautiful. So let's look for a look, right? That's easy, because I just, you know, kind of want to be inspired by her. And I know it's gonna be simple for her because she's a very simple girl, like, and I love that. And sometimes you just want a simple girl moment, you know. So I think I found a look, you guys, a beauty look, hair and makeup inspired, so to speak. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put my clothes on, my change of outfit, and then I will be right back, and then we're gonna see if we can tackle this Kourtney Kardashian look.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, I'm back. I changed my outfit. Kourtney has like I think it's the texture of that shirt is like velvet I think, and it's a corset, so cute, with jeans. So I'm gonna have the same vibe. I don't have that same exact top, clearly. I do have a onesie that's that same felt boy has that same texture, I feel, as her shirt. Let me show you guys. It's black and her boobs are out, so my boobs are gonna be out, guys. So if that's gonna bother you guys, please skip through this part. So I have on this felt top. It's not felt, it's like velvet, and it's a onesie, and I have on my jeans with it. So I think we're good. So I don't see any like jewelry or anything along those lines, so we're gonna skip all that and we're gonna go straight into the hair and the makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and do the makeup first, and then I'll spruce up my hair. All right guys, so first and foremost, if you can't tell, I still have yesterday's makeup on. So cute, so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and take a makeup wipe and just wipe off everything that I have. We're gonna try to make this fast because I don't know how much battery life my camera has. You know how you go to bed and you're so tired and you have all this makeup on and you just don't wanna wash your face? Because relatable. I put my hair back for the makeup portion. I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm gonna use MAC today, Studio Fix Fluid. and I'm gonna use the shade NC42. I think that is a little darker than what I am now. I feel like I'm an NC40. I could be lying. I feel like I am a little lighter, but that's okay. I am gonna put concealer on because I do think that she has quite of a lighter under eye, which would make everything else kind of balance out. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe brush. Is the S94. I don't know how to pronounce these, or how they're called. You know what I mean? I don't know. Someone help. Someone help. I'm gonna go over my lips. But NC42 just gives me that yellow look that I'm looking for because she's quite tan. If you're using a foundation that is not exactly your color, make sure you put it everywhere, even your eyelids, because I find that your undertone, your real undertone, shows underneath, so you just gotta fake it till you make it. I'm gonna bring it down to my neck. I actually think I am NC42. Oh! I love when I'm this color. Bring it down here. It's good to put your foundation on your chest because if it has SPF on it, it's only doing you good and you're matching. So just put the excess on my shoulders. Now that I have my foundation all over, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. Okay, well, I am using the Shape Tape in the color light medium. This one's really bright, but that's only, I use this one when I want a really bright under eye. Blend it in with my moist sponge. Sorry y'all for the outside, it has some of my powder, setting powder. Make sure you press it in there. And then go in with my other brush just to kind of blend everything in. Everything nice and blended. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bake under that eye because I want to make sure that it's bright, because she does have that decently bright under eye going. I'm gonna go for the NYX Banana. I think it's banana. Yeah, banana finishing powder. I actually like this one, depending on how you apply it. I find whenever you use this and you use it with a sponge, it actually presses into the skin a lot better. Some finishing powders are a little more universal when it comes to how you apply it, but some of them just, you gotta give it a chance with a couple more with different ways on how you apply it. I like to make sure that it's light right here, more so in the center. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Medium Golden and a dual fiber brush, and this one's from Sigma. I'm really not good at this in my Sigma. Y'all help me. Someone give me a makeup dictionary, okay? Swerve it in there. I just want to make sure that I'm a good color, and I find that medium golden actually oxidizes on me, and so it's going to give me a little more of that golden orange, just a hint of that sun glow. And I'm going to put it all over, just a little bit on my chest. Don't forget, if you're exposing your shoulders, kind of set everything anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a contour powder. I'm gonna go with an angled brush, just something that I have along, that I had scattered here because my battery's about to die. And I just wanna make sure that I get a good dark bronze look on the outside, because that's what Kourtney has going. So I kind of wanted a fluffy brush to kind of like fluff everything, that look out. And take more of that bottom edge of the brush right there to kind of give me a little bit of contour at the same time. I go under the chin, a little bit down the neck. I really love a good jaw structured jawline. Which I feel like I do have, but since I've gained some weight, it just kind of like hidden a little bit. But we're working on it. I'm gonna go up here because Kourtney has a small forehead like me, but she still is contouring on the outside. Oh. Whoop. She's contouring a lot right at where her temples are for that glow. And you don't want to bring it in too much if you do have a small forehead like myself, because you don't want to close that in and make it even smaller. I'm going with a little bit of a darker color than the one that I've been using and just kind of go over that just a hair, but more so on the edge of my hairline. Using the very tip there to kind of control where I'm diffusing that color. I like to go in, or I'm gonna squeeze it in, and I'm gonna go a little bit right there just because I'm really lazy to go a good brush for it. To make my chin pop out just a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Max Refined Golden all over, except where my lighter places would be, which would be like my highlight. I'm gonna take my duo fiber, fluff in there, just kind of put it all over for that more of a bronze look. On the chest. Again, this look is really emphasizing more of that summer glow. Emphasize it on the sides of my cheeks. I'm gonna take Warm Soul. That's my favorite go-to blush. I find that it just goes really well with most looks that I like to do. So I highly recommend it for people of my skin tone. And actually I've seen it on beautifully on all skin tones, to be honest. But I really, really love it with the types of browns that I work with. All right, now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E48 brush and Warm Soul. I'm gonna kind of smile a little bit and start from the back and go inwards in small circles. Dabbing it a little more and adding a little more. And just building that color. Bronzy. I'm gonna go back in with my duo fiber where I use that bronze, kind of like fluffing and mixing everything together. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows and I'll be right back so you guys can see my eye look, and I feel like it's gonna be real minimal. And then we're gonna put a lip gloss on and then touch up the hair. Okay guys, I'm back and my brows are done. So I kind of wanted to get a thicker brow going. I used powder because powder gives it more of that fluffy look. And yeah, I kind of like brushed through it and it's a little thicker than I usually do it, but that's kind of her look right here. So also as you can see, I have my shirt back. I have a shirt over my other shirt because my in-law just got home. My in-law just got home and I didn't want to say hi to her with like all of this. And by the way, I'm not gonna wear the Kourtney Kardashian outfit to a kid's party. Let's make that clear. As I was doing my brows, I realized that she has such pretty high cheekbones. So I did kind of take out my setting powder a little more up here for the illusion of a higher cheekbone. I typically do it more so here. So I brought it out a little farther than my brow. And then also I'm going to what I call cut my what is this called, my contour. I don't know why I say that. I don't know if that's like a real word, but I'm gonna cut it. In other words, I'm gonna put powder right underneath that higher powder, the higher powder. Ah, help. I'm going to put powder in a line right under here, I'd say, because even if I push in, you can kind of see what that does. It kind of brings out an illusion of a higher cheekbone than what I'm working with. So we're gonna try to make that work. I'm gonna put it like right up to here and then stop. So we'll see how that works. I'm gonna grab that same HD powder with the sponge, with a tip. And I'm going to cut it. I'm trying to do like a little bit of a curve. Sorry if y'all hear in the background, y'all. My house has thin walls. Okay, so do you guys see that? It just going, this is going just to lift that a little bit, the illusion of it, so to speak. And I'm gonna let that sit and bake for a little longer. I'm gonna move on to the eyes. So for her eyes, you guys, she has thicker brows and not too much lash game going on, right? I love a good lash game, so that's why my eyebrows are never that thick, because you need a balance. You don't ever want too much brows and too much lash and like a lot going on. So I feel like her balance is her lashes and her eye look. It's not too much. So I'm gonna take about 1 to 2 colors only, because honestly you don't really see much shadow going on. I do see underneath her eye she just penciled in with shadow along her lash line at the bottom, which would create the illusion of a bigger eye, with some mascara. Real simple look, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Carly Bible BH Cosmetics palette. I don't touch this guy as often as I'd like to. It has beautiful colors. I just don't really tend to go towards this for my skin tone much. They're beautiful colors. I just don't really play with this often, and I could be wrong. I just haven't given it a chance possibly. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy out. I'm gonna use these 2 colors here. I don't think they have any names, so just the darker brown towards the bottom, and then right in the middle just that lighter tanner color. I may use just a little bit of a lighter, well, I'm definitely gonna use this one here. It's a little bit of a yellow toned whiter color. I might put that on the center of my eye. We'll see. I'll let you guys see what I got going. I'm gonna start off with this one right here in the center. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and pick up a good amount of that color, dust off that excess, and go straight into my crease. I'm really mad that I don't use this as often, because there's a really good mirror in here. I love when it comes with mirrors. Just go straight into your crease. I'm gonna fluff that out. And I mean, I'm really trying to get into that crease real good, because she emphasizes more towards the lash line, so I don't want to blow this look out too high. So I just want to keep it right into that crease. And I'm going to go right over here a little bit just to fluff it in there. I'm going to take off a little bit of the shadow that's on that on the brush, just to use the rest of it to blend. Going back and forth windshield motion. Okay, if you guys can see that. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Don't you hate whenever you find glitter just randomly somewhere on you? Like, I didn't even use glitter today. How annoying is it to be a girl? I'm going to use a smaller brush, fluffier brush. This is gonna be the M456. Which is by Morphe. And I'm gonna go into that darker color here. Just a little bit towards the tip. I'm gonna go into my crease. I don't want any harsh definition. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just kind of blend everything together with no color. And I kind of even fluffed it down to my lash line, not adding any color to my lid. I kind of like that look to where it's a little dark on the lids, but not to where it's like a, you know, standout color. I'm going to use the lighter color here towards the end. It is a matte beigey color. Take a fluffy brush, a medium-sized fluffy brush. I'm gonna put it on the highest points, which is gonna be my brow, and then I'm gonna put a little bit right here. Because remember guys, that it's not about the shadow. I feel like it's about accentuating the lash line. So we're not using any crazy amount. We're not using a crazy amount of like shimmer. It's mainly mattes. So I just kind of want to put that right my inner corners just a little bit. Open up my eye there. I'm gonna take a little bit of that and put it underneath my highest point. I'm gonna drag that down to kind of blend it into that shadow. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and go back in to blend my brown into that lighter highlight color that we used. All right, I'm happy with that for the top part. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom. Again, it's just accentuating something, the lash line. I'm gonna go back into the same darker color, the darkest color that we used again, and that's gonna be this one down here at the bottom. I'm gonna take a pencil brush, go right into that lash line, starting from the outer corner, going back and forth slowly into the center. Make sure whenever you're laying the pencil brush, and if you're gonna go upwards like this, it's gonna give you a much fluffier look versus you starting just at the point, which is what I want. I just want to get right at the root of my lower lashes. So make sure that you don't get lazy and start to go down, because that will give you a whole different look. Love this look right here. Not too much. Now I'm going to go in with an angled brush now, eyebrow brush, if you will, but a fluffier one, not necessarily for your eyebrows. And just taking it the same color, I'm gonna go right underneath my lash line just to define it a little more, keeping more of my darker color on the outside. Cool. I like it. I'm done using the shadows for now. I'm gonna go ahead and do some mascara, and then I'm gonna add my lashes. So I put on my lashes and I put mascara towards the bottom. Here's the thing guys, the lashes that I wanted to use were a lot less dramatic than this, because again, like I told you guys earlier, she has not so much lashes going on, and I broke the other lash that I was gonna use, so I have to use these guys. So ideally for this look, you want something a little more tamed, a little more not as long, almost as close to your normal lashes as possible, which I don't have much of those. Don't know her. I'm gonna go ahead and do the lip, and what I planned on doing was strip down. So I suck. My battery went dead again, so I So look, you guys, I just kind of want to show you what I finished off with. I put lashes on and I made sure that the lashes are small, like not as big as what I usually do. And they kind of look similar to this. They're a little coming off. I took off my powder. It's light here and, you know, light right where the high cheekbone should be. For my lips, I used Strip Down and Peach Stock, both from MAC. Strip Down lip pencil and Peach Stock lip gloss on the lips. For the hair, I just kind of brushed it out. I put dry shampoo at the top to give me a little more volume, and I put some oil towards the bottom because her hair is kind of just a little bit of a wave or a curl right towards the end, and she does have this close to this length as well. And again, this is my second day here from lightly curling it from yesterday, so I think that look really worked out. Yeah, so we're on our way to the birthday party now, and next time I'll do better. We're gonna have more battery juice so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I apologize, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video. Don't forget, if you have not already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell next to that subscribe button so you can know the next time that I upload another video. Love you guys.